Hello, Destiny Arbro coming to you from the Roar podcast on Christian Mix 106. As we're approaching these new years, the new years ahead, the new years, if you look back over the years of where God has brought you from, that is a blessing in itself. New Year, as it's approaching, we look back on our blessings. We focus on our bright future ahead and focus on God's will, God's plan for our lives. So don't worry about what is ahead. Focus on what is to come, because the best is yet to come. Find your joy and your contentment in God this year. God is always doing a new thing in our lives. He's not a God that just sits still and is in a box. We've got to learn to take God outside of the box. God is faithful to the end. He brings us strength. When we seek His face, if we're seeking Him always, every good and perfect thing does come from above. Isaiah 43:18 and 19 tells us to forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past, because the Lord says, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you perceive it? As you ring in the new year and you give God thanks for all He's done and all that He's going to do, and remembering that the best is yet to come, declare and decree these things over your life and look for the one, which is Christ Himself, the one who brings hope and brings life into a dying and hurting world. So we look back on our blessings. We focus on our bright future ahead. We focus on God's will, God's plan for our life. We don't worry about what is, because we're focusing on what is to come. And the best is yet to come.